up? What's up? Hope we are good. Hope you're all good. What's going on? What's going on, everyone? Why is this one not showing? Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening, depending on wherever you're streaming from. Or wherever you're watching us from. I'm back again. And today we're talking about the reality of chasing your dreams. The reality of chasing your dreams, that's what we're talking about today. I want to believe I'm audible. I want to believe I'm audible. And if you are just coming in, please do subscribe. And turn on the notification bell. I would also really appreciate if you share the link, drop a like, yeah, I'd really appreciate. Also, let us know where you're coming from. Let us know where you are streaming from or watching from. Sorry, I'm not on TikTok. On TikTok, we're all streaming together, but right here, we're watching. You guys are watching me. I'd really appreciate if you can do that. I'm trying to set up something to make my work today easier. Yes, a powerful pin. Comment. Oh, shatatite. Fellow creators, where are you? Welcoming guys. Please drop your location, where you're streaming from. If you're joining my live stream for the first time, let me know you. Type in the comment section, where are you streaming from? Where are you watching from? Yeah. Let me meet you. And we can also relate. I would really appreciate. I would really appreciate if we could do that. Drop your location in the comment section. Sound new. Welcoming guys, welcoming. Let's know where you're streaming from. Before I dive in, generate it. Let's know where you're streaming from. Before I dive in, I'm waiting. Use my image. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, guys. As you're coming in, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. Also, drop your location in the comment section. I'm yet to start. I'm just trying to set up one or two things on my system. I would like to make it conversational. I'd like to pick topics from my comment section, so I'm expecting you to just drop something. What do you want us to talk about? The topic I'm treating in today is the reality of chasing your dreams. So I'd appreciate if you could. You want to feature your face instead of the generated. I want to do this. I need it to upload it. Like that. Okay, I'll do it. But maybe not now. What's your highest success story? If you guys want me to ask a question. What is that one thing you could beat your chest that no matter what raccoon plays? I see you, you're welcome. What is that one thing that you could beat your chest that you were proud of that you did? One high limelight that you're proud of that, yes, you overcame or attained, and how did you do it? Create image. Why not allow me to upload my image? What was that one thing? Raccoon, where are you streaming from? I said, what's that limelight that you reached in the particular thing you're doing that you could say you're proud of and you would like us to learn from? That's what the question is. I'm kind of like divided. I'm trying to like put something in place. I'm doing this live stream while working, so my attention is divided. I'm so sorry, please. Oh, why is this person disturbing my life? A minute, please. I'm so sorry. Okay, I think I'll use this thing like this. I think I'll use this thing like this. I think there's no one to respond, so maybe I might just continue. But just permit me to quickly finish this thing I'm doing. Change. Downloads. Okay. I'm trying to put something in place, so it's taking my time. I'm almost done. Okay. Okay, so I'm talking about the cost. I'm done with what I'm doing. I'm talking about the cost of chasing your dreams. And then this topic is kind of like, for someone like me, it's something that resonates around, my lifestyle. I've been chasing my dreams all alone. Yeah, and I thank God I did. At the end of the day, it's kind of like interesting. Yeah. And it's deep, it's powerful. It's something that takes sacrifice. And what is sacrifice? Sacrifice is anything that takes your time, your comfort, your relationship, like almost everything is at stake. Do you understand? when you're chasing your dream, there are a lot of people there to like serve as a major source of discouragement for you. You understand? Sorry, I'm still talking. I want to just quickly lock my office door. I'll be back shortly. So it's something that that serves as a sacrifice. You know, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. It might cost you your relationship, your time, comfort, you know, many things, which is not easy, you know. And in this life, definitely, every one of us must just be passionate about something. When it's your dream, you've got to be passionate about it. Yeah, you've got to be passionate about what you do. You know, you put in your best and all. It will cost you your night time. You know, everyone is sleeping. You as a dream chaser, you're out there. For example, I have an office, and I have an office in my house. So I have office both at home and outside my home. Do you understand? So if I'm not doing the one outside my home, I'm doing the one inside my room, inside my house, which is kind of like tasking. Yeah. Once I get home, I want to rest. You know, it's a normal thing for everyone. Once you get home, you want to rest. But when you have a dream you're pursuing, and then the dream leads you to, you know, putting up a place in your house where you get to work easily. You know, so it's not that easy. When you're pursuing your dreams, yeah, when you're pursuing your passion, when you're pursuing something you're passionate about, something that you do and you love doing, you know, there are a lot of things that people don't see. They only see the physical things, but they don't see the stress, the struggle, and all that you go through. They don't see the efforts you put in. They only see what you bring out. Yeah. And that alone is not encouraging at all. You know, what people don't see behind the success, the hidden struggles, is it the failed attempts? Is it the behind the scene efforts? I told somebody wanted to come and do a live recording here, and when we told her the amounts, she was just like, "Oh, it's too much. It's not just for a 4-minute song." I told her, I said, the 4-minute song can take almost like a whole day recording with almost 2 weeks of constant mixing and the rest. You know, 2 weeks of like, you have to mix. By the time you come back the next day, you'll be like, when you finish mixing the previous day, it's like, done the work well. Then you come back the next day, and it's like, oh no, this job I felt I've completed yesterday. You know, when you come back the next day, your ear is already refreshed, and then you're not thinking differently, and you now see some things that you did yesterday that you felt, you know, was good, and all of that, and then you now be seeing some imperfections, like you want to rework again, and you have to start removing some 1 or 2 things and all of that. Those are the very important behind the scene efforts that most people don't see. You know, behind your success, it's something that you cannot avoid. People must pick one particular problem or the other, you know. But at the end of the day, you ask a question. You ask a question: is it worth chasing your dreams? That's the question you'll be asking. Is it worth chasing your dream? Is it better? Is it better to stay safe or take the risk? You know, what if it doesn't work? That is, that is the general thing. You know, that people think. You know, for me, it's better trying than to fail. I mean, it's better trying and failing than to not try at all. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. It's better trying and failing in that trying than to not try at all. Because when you fail in that trying, you want to go again. You will learn some lessons, and then you're better improved. You know, you want to go over it again. You want to do that thing again. Some mistakes you made in the first place, you won't make them the second time. Some mistakes you made in the second time, you won't make them in the third time. You know, like that. There's better improvement. So for me, is it better to stay safe or to take risk? It is better to take risk. Yeah, because when you try to stay safe, you like remain in the same level. Yeah, when you try to stay safe, you like remain in the same level. So it's better to take the risk. What if it doesn't work? What if it works? Sorry, I think there was a little disconnection, and now we're back. So you're asking yourself a question: what if it doesn't work? You should also ask yourself a question: what if it works? You know, there can be downside to the both. There can be equal downsides to the both questions. What if it doesn't work? Okay, what if it works? Do you understand? And then everything will now depend on your discipline and motivation. Yeah, practicals and valuable. You know, why motivation fades? You need to look at it. Why motivation fades? Is it because of the people around you? Those are the things that you look out for, like things that you should not listen to. People you might need to cut away from. Yeah. How discipline keeps you going. If you want to discipline yourself and you want to keep going, there's some things that you want to leave. There's some people you want to leave. There's some people that don't go with your plan, you know, with what you want to do and all. You know. And this particular thing I'm talking about is what I actually sorry. Yeah. And this particular thing I'm talking about is what have actually helped me. You know, when I see someone coming in as a friend, and at the end of the day, I'm now saying it like this person is going to be like a major source of discouragement for me. Yeah, I quickly find a way to pull out. Friendship is not by force. Our parents that used to tell us, be careful the company you keep. You know, the ones that can make you, or the ones that can mar you. You know, they know what they were saying. They were never wrong. Yeah, they were never wrong at all. Also, let's talk about how to keep going when you feel like quitting. How do you keep going when you feel like quitting? There are times when you feel like you're already at the end of the road. How do you keep going? Emotional plus helpful. How do you keep going when you feel like quitting? How you keep going is to keep going. Yeah, to keep going. Like what I make reference to the Bible where it says, watch and pray. That means while you keep going, you keep praying. Definitely, you keep praying to whichever spirit being you believe in. But for me, I believe in God. Do you understand? For me, I believe in God, and He has always never let me down. I'm not a pastor. I'm not trying to preach here, but it's important to, like, as you're going this thing that you're doing, you're like, this thing I'm doing must come out successfully, and it has always helped me. You know, it has always helped me. The reality of starting with no support. When you're looking for someone that started with zero support, either from family, from friends, you know, I'm sitting down here with you. Yeah, I trained myself in music production, to the level where I am right now. I trained myself to the level where I am right now. I'm getting my things myself, so I don't get to, like, think too much about those that didn't support me. They didn't support me because they didn't see a future in it, but I saw the future, which is the normal thing. I saw the future, which is a normal thing. So why not just continue with your life and leave those that don't believe in whatever you're doing? That could be what they knew how to do best when it comes to your area. And you don't have to judge them on it. That's it. Doing it alone. You're alone in that race. So even if you feel I have a friend, or more, you're just being deceived. You are alone. You have to build belief in yourself that there's nothing, no matter what happens, no matter who leaves me, I believe in myself. You have to trust in yourself. You have to build, believe, like, I know what I can do. I mean, when you're achieving something, you can, like, I know I'm more than this. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Like, you have to just believe in yourself while facing your dreams, while pursuing your dreams, while pushing hard. You have to believe in yourself. Then also that you need to find the proper balance between and reality. Dreams can some dreams remain the dream till it faded. Yeah, some dreams remain a dream till it faded. What happened? You need to look at it. You need to look at it. Passion versus survival. That one alone is one very, very important thing. There are things that you should do while pursuing your passion, because passion might not pay you immediately. That's the truth. And that's it, to multitask yourself. While chasing your dream, there should be something that is using, while chasing your dream, there should be something you're using to survive. For example, I'm a music producer, but when I see video editing, sometimes, I could do it because survival is what puts food in your table. Passion is that particular thing that you want to achieve, which probably when it comes, when it's been achieved, is far, 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 far bigger than your survival survival plan. But survival plan is so important that you cannot survival plan is so important that you cannot do without it. Side hustle versus full-time job. Survival is side hustle. Side hustle versus full-time dream. Survival is your side hustle, while your full-time dream is definitely your passion. I stand to be corrected. If you feel what I'm saying is not correct, you could type it in the comment section. We're ready to learn. I'm not here to like teach people. Normally, I'm just supposed to be making beats, but I feel there's the need to talk about this. If you're just coming in, please do well to subscribe to my channel. I'm a music producer. I'll be in the nearest few weeks, I'll be doing more of music content and then music live streams. So if you want to be part of the music live stream, you can just subscribe to my channel. Yeah. There might be some amazing perks that might be coming in future. So subscribe. There are a lot of things in the plan. There are a lot of things in the schedule, for the year. So just subscribe so you can get notified. I really appreciate. Why your progress is slower than others is because you are different. And then also, I think there are things that you're not doing. Probably your progress is slower than others because probably you're trying to compare yourself. Yeah. Compare yourself. Your own timing is different. You have different parts. Am I offline? Your timing is different. You have different parts. So you cannot compare yourself to other people. That is just some of the few things I've come online to do today. So if you find this video interesting, after this live stream, ends, if you find this interesting, please subscribe to my channel. Also turn on the notification bell so that when I post, you'll get notified firsthand. I really appreciate. I'm going back to work. Yeah, I have work to finish before 2 o'clock. So I might have to end the live stream soonest. Thank you to those that were able to stay through the live stream. I might come back in the evening with possibly music content. Thank you. See you some other time.